Hey guys, welcome back to Attack on Other World. How was your week? My week was pretty good. It was a pretty good week. I played some Final Fantasy. I played some Destiny. That's right, Destiny. Played a bunch more Destiny, to be honest with you. Destiny 2's first expansion comes out on the 5th, right? It comes out on the 5th, so I'm pretty excited for that. Pretty excited. Because we get to play some more Destiny, because Destiny is a great game. It's just not very much there, so that's a shame. But more Destiny is good Destiny, so there you go. That's coming out in the 5th of December. The 5th of December. But that's okay. I've already purchased it. It's already been done, so I just got to download it. When it's available to download, then we can play. We will, of course, be playing that. Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon is out in a week. Or I say a week. It'll be out by the end of the week. It'll be out Friday. That's right, it'll be out Friday. Holy shit, look at that. That's out super soon. I'm kind of super excited to play that all of a sudden. I've been playing Pokemon Silver. My update for you guys on Pokemon Silver is I've just got my 7th badge and I'm in the radio tower defeating Team Rocket. That's where I'm at. I got myself an Ampharos. I'm one level away from a Triflosion. I have a Nidoking, and I have a Bellsprout and a Pidgey, because I haven't evolved them yet at all, and I have a Slowpoke, and the Slowpoke is almost a Slowbro, I believe. So, 38, right? 38? So it's not too far off. It's not too far off that, I don't think. I think it's 38 when it evolves. Hope it's 38 when it evolves, because that means that I'm clever, and if it's not, then that means I'm not actually that smart, which wouldn't surprise me that much. But that's fine. I'm doing well on that. Doing well. I think I'm going to be able to beat the Pokemon League before Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon comes out, and then I'll be giving you guys weekly updates on how I'm doing on Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon instead on this show, so look forward to that. I would love to do a Let's Play of it, but once again, have no way to record those games. But that's okay. That's totally fine, because that's just what we are. But anyway, let's move on to other things that I want to discuss. I brought Mario Odyssey. Turns out, like I said, I'm not terrified. I'm not scared of being wrong. I'm willing to admit when and if I'm wrong. What kind of fucking move did you use that you managed to hit me and fucking Misty over here? You know, Misty, I wouldn't fucking take that shit. But yes, what was I saying? My brain has gone completely through a loop. Mario Odyssey, that's right. So I said that I would fully admit if I was wrong, and I was wrong. Mario Odyssey, not to my surprise, because I said this, I said it wouldn't surprise me if I was wrong, and I was. It's a great game. It's really, really good, okay? Some of its issues, there's way too many moons. There's like way too many moons. Like, holy shit, there is a crazy amount of fucking moons, and it's unacceptable. It's completely unacceptable. Its feeling is like some of them feel really good because you're like, whoa, look at that, I got that moon, that's fucking cool, and then some of them feel not as good because it's like, oh look, I tripped over another moon. You know, I think there's like 800 or something in the game overall, which is an insane amount of moons. But like I said, you trip over half of them, so it's not that big of a deal. It's pretty good. I've not finished it. I'm pretty far from finishing it. I think I'm like in the and I just did like the resort beach area. I tweeted a picture out of it. I just got past there. And it's good. It's a good game. I don't really know what I can say about it. That's the hardest thing, believe it or not, is thinking what can I actively say about it that probably hasn't already been said before or 1,000 times before, you know, and probably not much. It is a great game. It's got tight controls. Its hat mechanic is a lot more interesting than what I thought. Turns out we didn't have another turn on that stage, which is kind of upsetting. Oh, pirates now. Okay, fine. The Dragon Skull ones. It's pretty good. I love the little mini games in Mario Odyssey. There's like these little mini games, right? There's one in New Donk City, and there's one in the resort beach area, and it's like this jumping rope, right? So you jump over the skip rope constantly over and over and over and over again, and then it like records how well you did, right? And then it like a leaderboard and stuff. I haven't got any friends on my Switch, so so I've not got anything on their leaderboard for me to beat. So I'm constantly the best. So that's great. I like constantly being the best. That's really nice. What are these red panels? Defense plus 50. Do you reckon we should just get rid of that? We should just be like, yo, peace out. Defense plus 50. Maybe we should. Maybe we should just be like, yo, plus 50 defense. Get the fuck out. Plus that's gonna get rid of the whole arena, and that'll be good for us. We get a whole bunch of bonus pointage. Right there. Look at that. Holy shit. We did it. We did it with the power of me. Let's get Mara out. Mara's gonna punch this guy. Just gonna punch him around the face. Bam. Punched. Look at that. That's a great punching. How high level is this guys? Level 2000. Fuck. That's quite high level, isn't it? These guys like level 2000 as well, so jeez. I mean, you're level 900. Go for it, Luna. Do your best. We believe in you. We may have to start a new item. We may have to start a new item. I don't know what item we want to start though. That's the thing. I have no idea where we want to go or what item we want to do. It's a confusing one, that's for damn sure. How is that injured? Oh, it's because of the explosion, right? I guess it must be because of the explosion. But yes, so anyway, overall, Mario Odyssey, I like it. I think there's too many moons overall. Like 800 or something, that's crazy amount. But they are fun. It's fun to play and gather them, and it's just a good game. It's interesting. It's new. It's shiny. It's great. It's great. And I mean, does it feel bad that I was wrong? A little bit, but at the same time, I kind of expected it. Nintendo generally do good work, right? They've still got Xenoblade coming at some point. God knows when. They've still got Darkest Dungeon coming at some point. Don't know when, because they're not doing it. Well, Xenoblade is the 1st of December, assuming it doesn't get pushed back again. But Darkest Dungeon, I think, is my next Switch excitement. Switch. I definitely want to be playing Darkest Dungeon on a Switch. That would be fucking awesome. That would be so good. Because Darkest Dungeon is a great game. If you've not played it, I suggest you go play it. You can buy it almost on everything, except I believe there was meant to be an Android version coming out at some point. I don't know what happened to that, if that's still planned or not, but I feel like it might work well on an Android device. It's really good. It's really good. If you like turn-based combat, if you like strategic things, if you like permadeath, especially if you love permadeath, people gonna die. People gonna die in that game, I tell you now. I don't think I've ever had like... I feel like I've played a lot of it, but I don't feel like I've done very well ever in that game. I feel like everything I've always done is just like a complete failure every time. Let's move you down that way now. You know what, end turn. Let's see what happens. Let's get him closer in for the kill. Other than that, not much else has really. Not much has really happened. If I'm honest, I'm starting to think about like Christmassy stuff, like my house, my family in general, not just my household, but my family in general, is already like way into the swing of things. They're thinking about Christmas games and where we're doing Christmas, and a lot of Christmas happening already, which is fine. I like Christmas. Christmas is a good one. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to be doing this time either. I'll let you guys in on this since I've not got anything else planned for today's video overall. But I'm starting to... Wow, really? We're like fucking caved in here, aren't we? I'm starting to think about Christmas content, right? Like, what do I want to do for Christmas? I don't know if we want to play one game and like finish it, or if we want to play a bunch of little games like we did last time. Last time we did Strife Plays Christmas, and we played a whole bunch of games, and it was super fun. It was super fun to play like a bunch of those old games, and you know, relive some of those moments. And like playing Phantasy Star Universe was fucking fun. It was so much fun. It was the best. I loved playing Phantasy Star Universe with you guys. That was a lot of fun for me. I wish the servers were still up, and I wish I could play Phantasy Star online, but another year has passed, and still no Phantasy Star Online 2 in the West. They should bring it to the Switch. They should bring everything to the Switch. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I'm still umming and ahhing. If you guys have suggestions, you know, by all means, let me in on the secret. Let me know what's going on in your brain hole. That would be super nice. I guess we're just going to have to start throwing people over, aren't we? Let's start now, shall we? Let's throw you over. There we go. Right. At least the exit was on the stage. At least there's that. Oh my god, they're destroying all of our bonuses. All of our bonuses are being destroyed. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I like our bonuses. I like keeping them. Bam. Get out of here, you guys. Damn, you're so high level. It's so good. Right, okay. Let's get you over there. I guess Luda must have, like, bit the dust, I guess. I don't really know about that. So, what else have I been recording for now? Let's talk about that, because that is something that is always on my mind, right? Recording-wise. I have recorded all the Sonic Forces, so that's all done. Just before doing this, I recorded the last episode of Fire Emblem Warriors, which should be up tomorrow. I've also recorded episode Shadow today, which was pretty interesting. An interesting conclusion. I've also decided that I want to do more DLC content on the channel. Now, I don't know whether or not that means we're going to go back and do some of the DLC that I wanted to and never did. Like the Final Fantasy 15 DLC, the episode prompter and stuff. I plan to buy that and go through Final Fantasy 15 again, because I have a really negative outlook on 15. And people constantly telling me I'm wrong all the time, which I'm not wrong, by the way. My thing is 100% correct when it comes to Final Fantasy 15. But I do want to play through it again, because I want to do more of the stuff that I didn't do, and I want to do these DLCs. I'm not entirely sure I want to do Comrades. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about Comrades. Maybe we could check it out as a thing, but it's a multiplayer thing. It's going to be based on playing with people, and I don't play with people unless I'm playing Final Fantasy 15. So 14 even. So I already have a Final Fantasy online. I'm not entirely sure why I needed this, you know? Final Fantasy 15 has got like a massive world. I expect there to be, or like a massive, by massive world I don't mean massive as in game-wise. I mean massive world as in like story-wise. There's a lot of stuff happening in the Final Fantasy 15 universe. And they're continuing to support it, which is good, I guess. People like the supporting of their games that they like, and that's super cool. I agree. We should be supporting games after launch if that's something that we can do. If that's what people want, right? I mean, I don't think there's any need to be supporting Shadow of War after the launch because WB are assholes. But you know, supporting games after launch is a good thing, nevertheless. Jeez, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze on a constant basis. I don't want to sneeze because it always fucks everything over. I don't want to sneeze; it's the worst. I hate sneezing. Right. There's still somebody left. There's a penguin. Penguin over there. But yeah, so I like the idea of doing more DLC stuff. I really enjoyed episode Shadow. You guys are going to see that in a few days. And we're doing the Destiny DLC, but that's different because it's more like an expansion. It's like an MMO shit, which is never going to end on the channel. You know, Destiny 2 will keep going until Destiny 2 stops, and Final Fantasy 14 will keep going until Final Fantasy 14 stops. So there's stuff to do all the time, right? Oh, jeez. Sneezing. It's the worst. See? Told you guys. It's the worst. It's fine. I'll edit it out. You guys won't hear me. You guys won't hear me just blow your eardrums out with a sneeze. It'll be fine. Right. There's not a whole lot of people. Not a whole lot of invaders in that one either. Which is fine. But like Xenoverse was one as well that we wanted to do. Or that I wanted to do more DLC stuff on, which I never really got round to doing. So it's stuff like that. Like I said, I doubt we'll go back to that sort of stuff. But looking forward and thinking maybe we'll go and have a look at this DLC. Because it's better that I waste my money on the shitty DLC than you guys wasting your money on DLC, right? Is that little pebble stopping us from moving forward? I do believe that it is. How do I get through this? I guess we'll just stay here. I guess I could kill him, but I'll just do that. Bam. Did it. So I want to kill them all this round. Because I don't want reinforcements to spawn. So let us do this like this. And new endgame stuff as well, right? So that's another thing that I've been thinking about for a while now. Is because we play a lot of RPGs, right? We play a lot of RPGs on the show. We play a lot of... I'm not going to be able to get it my way. Fucking hell. We play a lot of RPGs on the show. We play a lot of, like, adventure games, all those sort of things. And it's something that I've never really been too sure about. You guys can ask me in the comments about this as well, right? You guys can give me your damn honest opinion when it comes to this situation. Were you able to kill him? You were able to kill him. You were able to kill him. Okay, you know what? We're gonna throw Celeste. Yeah, let's Celeste. And throw her, like, here. Alright, Celeste. I'm gonna need you to do a Mega Star. This guy. Oh, fuck. Is that guy down there as well? Well, never mind then. We just end our turn. We're gonna have to deal with the reinforcements, turns out. I like endgame bosses, right? Like the big endgame bosses, dudes. I never really know if people want to see them. I never really care if I can get to them or do them, you know? And I never really know that either. But that's also something that I want to look into. A lot of this is probably going to obviously be like, maybe like, you know, the 2018 thing. We'll look forward and do what we're doing. I'm trying to get a bit more organized around 2018. I brought a weekly planner, guys. I brought a weekly planner. That's right. So for 2018, it'll be planned out weekly, maybe. And that's my hope anyway. I want to get a new couch as well, because this one is, well, old. It's also really low to the floor. So when I'm like, and like a new microphone stand, like a crane stand or something, would be really fucking appreciated. Because the one I have now is great. I love my microphone. There's nothing issue with my microphone. And my stand is fine. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze again, which is the worst. It's fine, but what I want to do here is like, I want to get it so I'm not having to lean forward all the time. Because I'm leaning forward like all the time, right? Whenever I'm recording, I'm like sitting forward on my couch and like leaning forward over to the microphone. But my legs are like crossed, right? And the couch that I crossed in the couch because I'm a tall dude. I'm a tall dude, but my couch is really low. So I need to get like a taller couch so that my legs are not quite as weirdly crossed. Like, it's a bad situation, especially when I record for a real long time. Like when I was recording Final Fantasy 14, or when I was doing the whole expansion stuff, because I had to be ready for, I had to be like raid ready, right? So I was doing that as quickly as possible so that I was ready for when the raids opened up, that me and my team could go in and start raiding. Which I succeeded in. I did that, but like I really hurt my legs, right? Because they were like such a weird angle for so long. Like, and it's really bad. I've sorted myself out now. It's a lot better, right? But I was like sitting in this weird position with like I was practically just like cutting off blood to my leg. It was really bad, right? It's not. It sounds gross, right? But it's just what was happening, and it's a lot better now because I'm not sitting stupidly. Because I don't know if you guys used to know when I was recording this beforehand, I complained about me sitting on my legs a lot, right? Because that's what I would do. I'd sit on a leg, or whatever, and I'm just comfortable that way. But that's bad to do that for such a long period of time. Like my leg would constantly go to sleep, and it was an issue. Like they decided, I think it was like at one point, right? This is a little bit embarrassing. At one point during the Final Fantasy 14 recording of the expansion Stormblood, so it's not that long ago, I was sitting on my leg, and I think I recorded like 10 parts, right? You know, back to back. So that's like a lot of stuff. I was like, right, I need to pee. Like, I've been doing this for a long time. I need to go for a pee. So like I tried to get up, and like my leg was just not reacting at all. Like I completely just fell asleep, and I just tripped just onto the floor. I was like, well then. It took ages for that leg to like properly wake up. I got up and like I could move around, but it was like, you know how it's like weird, like your leg doesn't feel fully awake sort of situation. Like that's what I was dealing with. It was quite bad. What is this? This is fire element. So I just destroy this. Right, that's good. That's gonna give us a whole bunch of stuff. Not as much as I thought it was gonna give us, actually, to be honest with you. I thought it was gonna give me a lot more than that, but whatever. We got what we wanted, so let's do this. And then let's kill the boss on our next stage. Right, what level is our boss? He's an item general. He has a floor 170. Her name, sorry, not him. Her name is Lisa. It does appear to be a thief. Not got anything. Not got anything. That's what I should do every single time we hit one of these floors. I should check that shit. I cannot believe I forgot about that item god. I cannot believe it. I should also get out of the habit of doing that as well. I know that's kind of bad. I should be like setting this shit up to like hit back to back. So let's set him up there. We'll set him up like here. No, that's a bad idea actually, because that way he can't move to his next position super quick and super good. Right, let's do that there, and we'll do this like up here. Can we do that? I mean, I'm looking at the wrong one from the beginning. We can just reach them. Right, you will go over here and do... In fact, actually, you will do this first, okay? This is my plan, right? You're going to do this and punch him back, okay? And then... Oh, I see. You're not in the right position. You need to be, like, there. Because that pushes them, right? And then push him into the wall, and then the pretty will get both of them. If he doesn't already die from that, that is. See, when you set all this up, you get like bonus damage, which is exactly what we should be doing every fucking time. But we don't, because we're awful at everything that we do. Let's do this, let's do this. And now, let's watch the beauty of it unfold. speed it up. Because the beauty of it is taking a while. But it worked out, right? That worked out pretty nice. That worked out pretty nice. We got a whole bunch of bonuses as well, which is exactly what you want to get. We need to get better at doing this shit. Alright. Boom. Boom. I immediately abandoned it. Did you see that? I like immediately abandoned the system. Done. I am general defeated. Number 10 floors done. How many levels did we get on that? We got a whole bunch. We got 24 levels. We may have to go to another item soon. You guys let me know what you think and what item we should be doing to improve our players. I feel like at the moment, like Strife, Shiro, Misty, Screen Nuke are our best competitors. Chestnut is pretty high level, but he's only that high level because we brought him late in the game. But these guys are definitely our main players, these four. We need to boost them up as high as we can so we can do the ladder carnage, which I've not forgotten about. Someone requested that we do it, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna before the next Disgaea game comes out, we will defeat the ladder carnage. I will do my best to make that happen. I'm not promising that I'm gonna do it, but I'm promising that I'm gonna do my best to do it. Does that make sense? I'm sure it makes sense in a weird way. Let's leave the Iron World. Even if I have to do a whole bunch of grinding off camera, that'll be fine. We'll get it done. I'm not entirely sure when the next Disgaea game is coming out, if ever. I'm sure that another one will come out. We just haven't heard anything of it. Maybe we'll have to play Disgaea 3 before the next one comes out, because I want to play Disgaea 3 again, because Disgaea 3 is the fucking best. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching week to week, day to day. It means a lot to me that you guys watch these videos. It means a lot to me that you guys watch the stuff that's going on. We got more Tales. Tales? Whoa. That was a weird, like, backflash. We got more Fire Emblem Warriors tomorrow, the last episode. And then we got more Sonic Forces. After Sonic Forces, I actually don't know. It's something that I'm sorting out as we speak. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, leave a like and a comment down below. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.